Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Here is Roshni. You are watching CID News Network Islamabad. Today's headlines. The NAB has summoned the managing director of a United Arab Emirates-based company in which parliamentary leader of PMLN, Khwaja Muhammad Asif, worked for 14 years as a legal advisor. Seeking for the foreigner's statement for his prosecution in the court in the income beyond mean case. Prime Minister Imran Khan believes all cabinet members must stick to decision taken by cabinet after through discussion or resign if they do not agree with the verdict, but that they cannot do opposition while sitting in the cabinet. Interior Minister Sheikh Rashid Ahmed reiterated that government's policy regarding Nawaz Sharif, saying the PMLN Supreme Leader's passport will not be renewed. The day after the Islamabad High Court barred Nadeem Bukhari from serving as a chairman of Pakistan Television, the Federal Cabinet removed him and two other directors of PTV board. As verbs flew in Senate with the lawmakers from both sides of the SL engaged in the war of words, the opposition rejected an inquiry by the NEPRA recent countrywide power breakdown and called for an impartial inquiry. With sufficient oil-related revenue in the kitty, the government increased the prices of all petroleum products by 3% to the 6% for the next 16 days. According to an announcement by Finance Ministry, the ex-depot prices of petrol and high-speed diesel were increased by 3.20 rupees and 2.95 rupees per litre respectively, and the prices of kerosene oil and light diesel oil were jacked up by 3 rupees and 4.42 rupees per litre respectively. Rescuers scrambled to find buried survivors after a powerful earthquake on Indonesia's Sulawesi Island killed dozens and injured hundreds, and left more fear trapped in the rubble of collapsed buildings. The South African cricket team arrived in Karachi to play 2 Test and 3 T20 international matches on their first tour of Pakistan in 14 years. The team, led by wicketkeeper batsman Quinton de Kock, was whisked from the airport under state head-level security accorded by the host. With the COVID-19 infection rate reaching the alarming level of 9% in Lahore, the pandemic killed 22 more people in Punjab. The new infection also witnessed a surge across the province. 661 more people tested positive for the virus in the province during the last 24 hours. The government is confident of acquiring the anti-COVID vaccine by first quarter of the current year, but is adopting a look before you leave strategy to ensure procurement of a medicine of the highest efficacy. This is the end of today's news. Please subscribe our channel on YouTube. Also like it, comments on it and share it. And also follow us on Facebook. Take care and keep watching CID News Network Islamabad. Goodbye.
You are watching CID News Network Islamabad.